I'm Jaigris Hodson, and I'm the Canada Research Chair in Digital Communication for the Public Interest. Today I'm excited to share some of my best practices that I use in my online classes to make them fun and engaging learning experiences. So we know that since the pandemic, online courses have really experienced a surge. And students have told us they appreciate the flexibility an online course can provide, learning anytime, anywhere, in your pajamas. However, I've also heard from students that online courses on Zoom can be really boring and not as fun as in-person classes. I disagree though. I think that with the right tools, we can really have fun with the online format. My first tip is that energy creates energy. So many online courses just try to recreate the traditional classroom, a little PowerPoint, a little lecture. But a lecture has the energy in the room, right? You get energy from the class, they get energy back from you. It's different as soon as you put it on Zoom, it's not the same. So we have to compensate for the online environment. We have to turn the energy up to 11. Only then can you really translate that energy to your students and make them feel the joy. So for this reason, I like to start my classes with some upbeat music that I share using YouTube videos or Spotify or any other platform that you like. This helps get me energized for the class and helps keep the students entertained also while they're waiting for the class to start. I also include games, fun quizzes, trivia, and YouTube videos in my online presentation. And finally, I make a point of performing. I put energy into my voice and my body when I'm talking to the students in an online environment. Think of myself as being on a stage, and I think that helps to make the class more engaging. My second tip is prioritize your personality across platforms. Now, many online courses, again, they stick to PowerPoint or Zoom or, even just the online discussion boards. And this can feel really impersonal and robotic for the students. They want your personality. So I use multiple platforms to engage my students throughout the week. I use WhatsApp for messaging or for student questions. I use podcasts so they can hear my voice, and I use videos of myself and of others for the students to get to know one another better. I also start the course by asking everybody to give a video introduction so I can get to know them and they can get to know me. Of course, I use Zoom for class activities and participation, but when I'm in Zoom, I prioritize small and large group discussions, or I step in and talk about myself. And I'm not afraid to share parts of myself with the students, maybe interesting events that happened to me that week, or big life events that changed how I think about the course material, myself, my teaching. I care about my students deeply, and I want to personalize their learning, and I want to personalize my experience too, and show part of myself when I teach. My tip number 3 is laughter creates learning. I think laughter really is the best medicine. Now, many people find it hard to crack jokes on Zoom, especially in a classroom, because you don't get a lot of feedback, right? You don't get the same sort of laughter, you don't feel as much like a comedian. But I don't let that stop me. I act the fool as often as I can because I want to have fun. And when I'm having fun, my students are more likely to have fun, even if they don't always show it right away. In addition to cracking cheesy jokes and making fun of myself, I like to use memes, short videos, and other material that help bring humor to the concept I'm teaching. I also encourage assignments that allow the students to do the same. What can make them laugh? Maybe they'll create a meme that sums up the class material, or maybe we'll make videos together and they can make fun of me. But in sum, what we learn will stick with us more if we can have fun while doing it. Friends, I hope you found these tips helpful. Implementing them can make a significant difference in your online teaching and learning experience. Thanks for watching, and see you online.
Perfect.
Think it was too cheesy with finger guns? Finger guns!